Welcome to part 2 of my mini-series of starting your UK business the right way. No guesswork. Safe to say, if you haven't watched part 1, guys, go watch part 1 because part 2 might not make a lot of sense, but let's jump straight into it. Now that you've checked for your business name on Companies House and on social media, and you're happy to set up as a limited company, it's time to go on Companies House to actually register your business. Yay! What you're going to do is go to the Companies House website, and then you want to choose the option to register as a private limited company. I want you to do this directly. Don't go through any third-party websites. Just type in the web address in front of you directly into your web browser. You do not need to go through third-party websites to do this. They'll probably end up charging you extra fees that you frankly don't need to pay for, because you still need to pay Companies House at the end of your registration a fee. So why pay double when you can only pay once? I mean, you're starting up a business. You need to start thinking of costs now. You're going to need a few things before you start. You're going to need your company name, you're going to need your registered office address, and you're going to need your director's details, which should be you or you and whoever it is you're setting the company up with. Now you're going to be asked for a SIC code, an SIC code. Now, if you want more information about what that actually is, I can do another video, but essentially it's just a way for you to categorize your company on Companies House. So you're telling Companies House the type of business you're going to be doing. You can choose more than one, but the most important thing to realize is you just need to make sure that the code that you choose reflects how you will be earning money from that business. So for the businesses that I've ever run, I've only ever used one SIC code because why would I want to complicate my life? Next, you're going to see a term referred to as the Articles of Association and Memorandum. Now, for most small businesses, the standard that the Companies House provides, so the template that they already have, will suffice. You don't need anything fancy at this stage. However, one of my businesses, I realized that I did need to update I think it was the Articles of Association because of something to do with the directors. But again, if you want me to go into a little bit more detail about when you might need a different Article of Association or memorandum or update the template that's given to you, let me know in the comments below. But to start with, what they have is fine. It's nothing fancy, but do make sure you have time. When you do have time, have a read through it. It is a long read, but it is important. Don't just be signing your life away and think, yeah, I'm just going to sign. Read it, guys. I know it's long, but it's important, especially as a business owner, not to just leave things to chance. Take the time out to read it. Next, you're going to need to confirm your share information. So usually when you open up a business, now I'm going to do it from an example of having just one director. Now, if you have one director, more likely you're also going to be the shareholder. So usually if you're only one director and one shareholder, then you probably just want to issue one share for your company. But it can get complicated depending on how many people own the company. Again, if you want a video on that, let